You're live.
We're live.
Hello, everyone.
Oh.
Pretty good. Welcome to Luthiers Question Time, episode
Number
18, maybe. Can't remember. I think it's 18.
Are you live?
Yes.
Yes.
Is this your Mr. Enthusiasm? Are you just pandering to it now?
Yes.
Mr. Charisma.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah. Yeah.
Come on, energy.
Mr. Charisma.
There you go. Maybe let Matt lead.
Yeah, well, yeah, you can go for it.
Hello. Welcome to Luthiers Question Time with me, Matt.
And me.
Mr. Charisma.
Mr. Charisma. Yeah, if we've...
Yeah, you can put questions in the community as well.
Yes, well, we are... Who have we got in the chat?
We've got Thomas Robo and Anthony, the classic duo. Love you guys. Yes, Thomas. We, despite what some people may think, we read all of the comments.
Everyone.
And we go through and we laugh at people on our lunch break.
Yes. Yeah, we do. It's entertaining.
It is
Very
entertaining.
But yeah, as usual, if you've got any questions, stick them in the chat. And
do we have any questions in the community?
Have a look.
I did look the other day. I did answer someone in the community the other day. I can't remember what it was about.
Well, that's not very good.
It was about wood.
Was it?
Yes,
What,
he sent
anything in particular?
He sent pictures of wood and said, "Do you think this is mahogany, teak, and something else?" And I said, based on the pictures, probably, but it's hard to tell without actually seeing it in person, because one of the best ways to find out what a wood is to smell it. I find.
Yes.
Have you ever seen that video of Nick Offerman doing a wood test?
No, I don't think. I might have done.
Nick Offerman, if you don't know, is a fantastic person and woodworker, but they do like a test. They blindfold him and they like have some wood in front of him and they see if he can tell what it is based on smell alone.
Makes sense.
And he gets most of them right.
Yeah.
So yes, smelling wood
if
is
you're
one of the
blind,
best
you
ways.
can you can identify wood with your sense of smell.
You can.
But yes.
I'm covered in
Wood.
Wood, yes.
You've been prepping
What a surprise! Yes, I've been making body blanks and neck blanks
Mahogany.
for some upcoming projects.
Yes.
Not that I've finished my current projects,
No.
but we might as well
Starting
start
new
new
ones.
ones. Keep going. Keep it ticking along.
Top 5 tips and tricks for a decent hand finish on a guitar? Decent oil finish?
Hand finish.
Hand finish guitar?
Top
That's
five.
all in the courses.
Yeah. Buy our online courses and find.
No, we get asked that a lot. In terms of tips and tricks for prep for it, which obviously makes the finish better, and then application as well.
That's a good point. Yeah.
Top 5 tips for an oil finish.
Yeah, a mistake some people make is when we're doing oil finish, we try and sand the wood up to a really high grit before applying the oil, which is not a good idea because it kind of just burnishes the wood, makes it harder for the oil to penetrate.
Yes.
As Ted Woodford says, penetration is paramount.
Sure is.
First one. Don't try and oil your guitar in the winter. In your shed.
Well, that's another thing is let your first coat dry properly before you apply your second coat. Let it dry. I know you are eager to apply more oil, but wait. Patience. We're going with another.
Patience is key.
Patience is a virtue. Yeah.
Number 2.
I mean, that was 1 and 2.
Well, yes, let it dry.
Yeah.
Because if you don't, it will stay sticky
Forever.
forever and ever and ever.
Forever,
and
ever.
Sand it
Forever,
off.
ever.
Forever, ever. And it will sand it off and it'll be miserable because it'll clog up your sand.
Sanding oil off is the worst. Yes.
It says build it up in layers and let it dry properly.
Yes. Yep. See, I'm going to go with blasphemy against Ben here and say you can apply it with wire wool.
Yes.
and that gives you a kind of smooth, super fine wire wool with the oil, and it kind of. I don't know what the right word is even for that. Oh, I dropped an Allen key.
Polishes.
It almost like lightly sands the wood a little bit, but it also goes on nice and smooth.
Yes.
It's your turn for another tip.
I don't know. I was going to say you can sand it in equally with like 1500 grit.
Yeah, it does the same thing, really.
Same thing.
That's 4.
You can put wax on the top.
Put wax over the top.
And it's nice.
And it looks nice. That's what I did on the S-type.
Yes.
We're not getting sued. S-type build that I did. I did penetrating oil followed by wax. And that means you don't have to actually wait for your oil to dry that much because you're only putting one coat on and you're sealing it in with the wax, and it's lovely jubbly.
Yes. But yeah, obviously that's the other thing when you are putting coats on, especially the first coat, make sure you wipe every last trace of wetness off it. Mm-hmm. Everything, like rub it.
Yes.
Rub it hard. Do not
rub
rub
your wood hard for as long as you possibly can. And when you think you're done, rub some more.
Yes.
Yeah. Top tips from here. Absolutely no euphemisms.
But yeah, because again, otherwise, if there's too much thickness to it, it won't cure. It won't dry.
Yes.
So you need really thin layers.
There you go.
So yes.
What's going on in the chat? We've got a question. How is James? I think he's all right.
He's all right.
I saw him
They're teaching the acoustic course in there.
They are. We're doing the acoustic course next door.
Which they're almost done with.
Yeah. They all look very nice.
Yes.
And I want to build one myself. Yes.
Yes, they do look very good.
Just checking we have the adult content settings on. Yes, about rubbing your wood and oil, etc. We're all adults here. It's fine.
Yeah, acoustics.
Yeah.
What woods would you build?
Well, this is what I've been umming and ahhing about in the.
Because I want to build one.
Whilst I've been up with my child and not been able to go. I was feeding him at 2 in the morning or something, and I stuck JKM Jacobs ASMR video on whilst I was bouncing him to sleep, and that just made me be like, oh, what woods would I use? Because part of me is like, rosewood back and sides looks great. I think it looks really nice.
It does look very nice, yes.
But then I'm like, what neck would I use? And I'd almost be tempted to do a multi-lamb, just because I like doing multi-lambs and I think they look good.
Be a bit neck tidy, wouldn't it?
No, it depends what wood you use. I was thinking roasted flame maple and something else. Maybe just rosewood stripes to tie it in with the body.
Could be nice.
And then I could do some roasted maple binding, although I don't know how easy roasted maple is to bend. Yeah.
Very brittle.
Yeah, I think probably just regular flame maple binding with a black veneer on the inside.
Yeah.
And then, I don't know, because I'm kind of tempted by bog oak back and sides, because that could be cool, because it's basically black without having to do anything to it. And I was thinking about the end bit, the bit at the bottom.
Yes.
Thinking because in there some of them have just done like a strip, but I was like, how can I make it more interesting and fancy? And
I think I'd just do simple. I think I'd just do.
You want to do just mahogany?
Yeah.
Would you do full mahogany, like back, sides, front, neck?
Probably.
Fretboard.
Not fretboard.
Top as well.
Yeah.
Well. Or soundboard, as they say.
I do like those torrefied spruce tops.
Yeah, the torrefied spruce tops. That's what I go for as well.
Yes, it's very nice.
Yes.
Smells great as well.
Would you recommend using cheaper hardware on your first few builds, something like Geica iron gear pickups, while you build your skills? I don't think it's a bad idea.
I mean, I didn't, but I just ended up taking my hardware off my first one.
Exactly. If you yeah, if you use expensive gear, you end up just like taking it off the build that isn't quite as good as the latest build you do and swapping it onto that. So
Yeah.
it's up to you really. If you're going to keep that guitar as it is and not take it apart again, then why not? But if you want to reuse your expensive gear on your future builds, then yeah. I mean, it's not bad stuff, I don't think.
No.
You can buy worse, that's for sure.
Oh yeah. Well, that's entirely up to you as to how much money you want to spend. 'Cause
Yes.
pickups are expensive.
Pickups are expensive. I can confirm the pickups I have for the Lord of the Rings build were 400 and something pounds for a set of humbuckers. So
That's about right.
and that's with discount as well. I know.
Yeah. Okay.
It's because they're 9-string,
Yes.
multi-scale.
Big boys.
Yeah, big pickups.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yes, Ricky wanted us to mention the inlay course, even though we've mentioned it many times.
The inlay course. It's coming next week. Is that what he said?
Is that what he said? Maybe.
I don't know. I've not had a coffee since this morning.
I can't remember what he said. Yes, I'm drained. So yes, keep an eye out for that.
Yeah, it's coming.
We're going to be filming
up your-
something.
We are going to be filming something. Apparently.
Probably can't say what that is yet.
No. I don't know. Ricky's in the chat. He'll let us know, surely. I don't know how long the lag is on this.
I don't know how long the lag is,
Yeah,
but
we'll find out. Yeah,
yes,
next week. There you go.
For the inlay course, good. You remember that.
Fantastic.
Yes. Not sure. Do we have
The Crimson have so many secrets in motion. We have many.
many secrets?
Keep it secret.
Keep it safe.
Keep it safe.
Yeah. Just looking at how similar that Yamaha looks to the secret project.
Yes, just slightly thinner at the
A
top.
bit offset.
Yes.
Interesting.
Well, Anthony.
Well, ties in with what Ricky's just said. So the rattle can course is being pushed down the line
Yes.
for now.
Yes. It is being abandoned so that we can do another course, unless you can convince Ricky that it's probably the better course to do.
So because, as we realised, the LP type is taking so long because it takes a very long time to do all of the stuff on that by hand, and it takes even longer filming it all in extreme detail. We're going to do LP Light.
Yes.
Is what we're going to call it.
Yes.
Pretty much what we do in
school for
on
a Les
two-way
Paul
course. So
no tenon.
no silly
binding.
tenon, it's going to be faux binding. on
Faux
top, but
binding.
No actual
No
binding.
actual binding.
No silly trapezoidal inlays that I have to inlay by hand.
Yes.
Stripped back, but still a Les Paul, still a carved top.
Still a carved top, still a set neck, just quicker.
Yes, exactly. And we're going to do it together.
Together, I'm going to do the body and you're doing the neck, or I don't know how we're doing.
But we're doing it together.
Yes.
So yes, hopefully that will be much quicker to do because we know a lot of people want an LP on the as a course.
Yes.
So
we can have the Les Paul if you're in a rush, and then the Les Paul if you're not in a rush.
You've got a very long time to do everything by hand.
But it might also be an idea, if you want to do the full-on Les Paul, to do the non-full-on Les Paul first, so you get an idea of how the carving goes and how the Les Paul kind of goes together as well. And then when we release the full Les Paul course down the line, you might have a better time. It was just a ball of soul. I can't help myself playing with stuff.
Fiddling with balls.
The adult content is on. No. But there's just stuff here, and I'm just like, play with it. This is why I have to have a guitar in the DGD stream, because otherwise my hands I'd just be like behind my back to doing like twiddling my fingers.
So yeah, that will be happening soon.
Yes.
Soon. I don't know when it's planned to go out. Ricky probably does, but I can't remember.
Was it April or something they were on about? I don't want to promise things like that, but...
No, that's when we got out of film by, but
yes.
I can't remember. But at some point in the not too distant future,
I'm always noisy, Ricky. Is my microphone too close to my face? What if I do
the
that?
batteries are charged.
Fantastic.
So yeah, that is the news.
Yes.
And if we've got no further questions, we'll.
Yeah, unless...
there.
Yeah, I don't know if there are any more questions. Any more thoughts?
On life.
If you want.
I don't have any.
Well, okay then.
Nothing to add there.
All right then.
So yeah, we will see you all next Thursday for episode 19.
Wow.
And think of some questions,
Please.
please, because otherwise we just have to waffle and ramble on.
Yes.
Desperately try and think of things to say.
Yes.
But yeah, on that note, we will see you all next week. Stay safe, and yes, have a lovely rest of your week.